Today, I have no idea what I'm going to be drawing. The spinner and dice is going to decide what I have to draw today, and also what materials I have to use to draw it. Every single option that's on the wheel is something that I've never even tried drawing before, and also things that I've been scared to try. So come with me as I embark on this journey of trying to step out of my comfort zone. It's important to step out of your comfort zone every once in a while, and well, I'm going to be trying to do exactly that. And since I have no control over what the spinner chooses, you might as well call it fate. So today, I'm going to be letting fate decide what I draw. Okay, so how this is going to work is if I roll a 1 or a 2, then I have to draw an entree. If I roll a 3 or 4, then I have to draw a drink. And if I roll a 5 or 6, then I have to draw a dessert. Time to decide which type of food I'm going to draw. I'm really hoping to get drink or dessert. And I mean, desserts are just really cute. Like, if I get to draw like a strawberry shortcake or something, that'd be so cute. Like, that'd be really fun. So hopefully I get drinks or dessert. And honestly, I've never really drawn drinks before, aside from like my channel banner, I guess. But here we go. No! I don't want to draw an entry. Bro, are you kidding me? That's the one I was scared of. I don't want to draw this. No, okay, well, I guess fate has decided I landed at 2. So that means I have to draw an entree. So hopefully it'll be pretty easy, nothing crazy. Honestly, I don't even know what could be like crazy, you know? I feel like entrees are just like weird. Like, I don't know how you would make them, because every time I see like pictures of people drawing food on Pinterest and stuff, it looks so good. Like, it looks so delicious. But, you know, oh well, I guess. I have to attempt, I don't know. Hopefully I do it justice, whatever food I get. Hopefully it's an interesting food. Y'all, oh my gosh. Stop. Because why did I just figure out that this dice only goes up to 3? Why does it only go to 3? I didn't realize that when I chose this dice, and I thought it was fine. And you know where I got this from? I got this from, I think it was like a board game. I think it was like the Five Below edition. Guys, I don't know why I go to Five Below so much. It was a Five Below edition of like Pictionary or something, and I just assumed that it was a regular dice, and I didn't even look at it. And I should have been using this one, because this one is like, it actually goes to 6. So no wonder I had to draw entree, because the chances of me getting entree were like significantly higher than literally any other option. So I got robbed of wanting to draw my first pick, my first option of dessert, because that literally was not an option on this dice. So, next time I do this, or if I ever do this again, you know, I am going to be more careful about stuff like that, because I did not know. I did not realize that this dice, I just wouldn't even think that it doesn't go to 6. Like, I just saw it, and I was like, well. But yeah, that was surprising. So, be careful out there, guys. Be careful. So, this challenge might be a little rigged now, but, you know, I had 2 choices that I could have gotten. I could have gotten entree and I could have gotten drink. Dessert was simply not an option, but hey, fate still decided, okay? So, I still did the challenge. I just didn't know that I literally wouldn't have a chance to get the one that I wanted to get. So, all right, let's see which 8 options it gives me. Okay, I love chicken Alfredo. Oh my gosh. Time to see which entree I have to draw. Okay, the one pot lemon pepper. Okay, nice. Here's where things get a little bit scary, because already entrees are hard enough to draw, but I'm really hoping I don't get alcohol markers, because I really wish I was good at using alcohol markers, but I just cannot like blend with them, and I just haven't had enough time to really learn how to use them. I'm really hoping I get acrylic, because I literally don't know how I'm gonna do this otherwise. And colored pencil would just be really tedious. Like, I love colored pencils. They look really nice when you like take the time and like, but oh my gosh, they're so tedious. So, and honestly, watercolor would be really weird with this one. Oh my, I'm actually scared. But here we go. No, 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 not again, no! You're actually telling me I have to do watercolor again? Bro, I like just learned how to blend with watercolors. How am I gonna draw food with watercolors? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I have to do watercolor again. I'm so tired of it already. Well, fate decided for me, and you know, maybe I'll just become a pro at watercolors by the end of this, you know? You never know. Maybe I'll just keep getting watercolor each time I spin this wheel. And, you know, maybe after that I'll just be a pro at watercolor. So maybe I can't even be mad. You know, maybe this is a sign, like, you need to get better at watercolor. Stop procrastinating. So right off the bat, my biggest concern with drawing this dish specifically is the rice, because I know if I sit there and draw every single grain of rice, I feel like there's a way I can simplify it, but I don't really know how. But yeah, I don't know. I just realized there's tape on my finger. I don't know, we're just gonna see how this turns out. I feel like most of the magic is gonna happen once I add the paint in, so. I'm not even gonna lie, like, I was complaining about this at first, but low-key, I kind of have high hopes for this. Like, I feel like maybe it won't be that bad, you know? Still trying to figure out this rice. Overall, I feel like I might be able to do this. And that's a start, right? I keep forgetting to erase my sketch. Like, this always happens when I do watercolor. I just forget to erase the sketch, and then I'm like, oh, it's fine, I'll just ink it, you know, like, and then I like never end up doing it. Even with like the beetle drawing, I was like thinking about doing line art. I don't know what it is. And then I just get too scared to do it. So I just like never do it. Maybe one day I'll do it if I feel like it's right, but I feel like, I mean, for this one, I genuinely don't think I'm going to do line art, but like for the beetle, I was like on the fence, and I was just like, nah, I'm too scared. That's the thing, you know? I feel like a lot of times as an artist, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate, like, we just kind of like chicken out, you know? Like, we get too scared to do things. But that's kind of part of why I'm making this video. Like, it's okay, like, if you try something and it doesn't come out how you wanted it. But that's okay, we can always, like, try again. For the rice, I just don't know. I might have to look up something on Pinterest and be like, how to draw rice. Because it's just scaring me so much. But yeah, actually, I don't know. I keep doing this thing where I'm like, I doubt myself, and then I'm like, actually, I'm fine. And then I'm like, wait, no, I'm scared again. I'm back, and I basically went ahead and added all of these spices, like, to the chicken or whatever. The next thing I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to attempt to draw the rice. I think what I'm gonna have to do is just paint in the negative space between each grain of rice to make it look like there's rice. And it's really tedious, and I don't feel like doing that, but here we are. I've done everything else I can do, really. And you know, oh my god. Literally, like, I don't even yawn, but when the microphone's on, I guess, I just start yawning in between every single sentence. And I almost forgot the herbs. I don't know why I left this giant white space for this like little green leaf that's gonna go here. I don't know why I did that. So that sucks. I have to paint that random part right there. So that's what I gotta do right now. I gotta do the rice. I know I don't want to do this, but hey, I mean, a lot of foods have rice in them. So You know, maybe it was gonna happen one way or the other. I can't. Maybe it was gonna happen one way or another. Honestly, because like that's like the last thing I have to do. Here we go. The most dreaded part of this entire painting. So I just gotta do it. You just gotta face your fears, you know? I mean, even if it doesn't look good, like, it's still my first time, you know what I mean? Like, this whole video, I've said this a billion times now, but this whole video is about showing that it's okay to get out of your comfort zone. And you might not succeed the very first time you try something. So, enough pep talking to myself. I need to just do this. Alright, right now I am just going to sketch out the rice. Oh my gosh. There's so many little grains of rice. There's gotta be a way I can simplify this, you know? Or maybe I'm just being lazy, I don't know. But, let's see. There's my first grain of rice. Yay! This is gonna take me so long. I really don't want to do this. I've been procrastinating on this painting, but like today I'm like, I need to like finish this. And this is the part that I've been worried about the most. Because, okay, I don't think I've explained this. In case you don't know, negative space is like the space around, like, oh no, I'm bad at explaining things. But it's like the space around like objects or like the things you're trying to draw. So the negative space in this like drawing here would be like this part, like in between the chicken and like in the middle, like it wouldn't be the chicken or the lemons. It'd be like this random shape that's created between these two chicken. These two pieces of chicken and these two lemons. Like this little weird thing that looks like a, I don't know, like a trapezoid almost. Like that is the negative space. So, I don't know if you can see this too well, but basically what I have to do is I have to paint in between these little ovals I'm making for the rice. And oh my gosh, my light just died. Jeez, okay, hold on. Oh no, I think the battery ran out. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. Like, there has to be a way. There actually has to be a way. Okay, hold on. I'm not doing every single grain of rice. Because, okay, like, I could, but it's like, you know, for the most part, painting and, like, drawing and everything, it's about breaking things down into shapes. So, here's what I'm gonna do instead. Because, I mean, I can't do that. You know, it'll take me a long time. It's just gonna look like a bunch of circles. I don't think it's gonna look that great if I do it that way. I saw a few other... I keep thinking I can erase this pencil. Because here's my thing, right? I, like, draw the sketch. I don't erase it enough. I paint over it. And I'm like, oh, it's fine. I can just erase it later. No, I can't because there's paint over it. But here's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna break up the rice into different shapes. Or just different sections, right? And... I don't know, I'm just gonna like make it like clumps of rice. So this is kind of what I was trying to explain earlier. Basically, we've got the like sections of rice, and then we're only gonna draw like a few grains of rice, kind of like where the sections are. Is my light flickering now? Oh my gosh. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, why did I draw these lines? There's really no point for those lines to be there because there's no line art. So I don't know why I drew those lines.
I feel like I'm having a hard time with this one. Like, I think the problem though, like, I think what is making this so hard for me is that all the colors are like so similar. And I think one of my mistakes already is that I made the chicken too light. Like, I should have made the chicken darker. I should have made the base of the chicken, like, the color of the chicken definitely should have been darker. Because now I'm wondering.
Right now, I'm feeling like it's like a darker color, and it probably doesn't look like rice. It probably looks like some sort of soup or something, but I think it makes the chicken stand out more so far. I think I am hopefully gonna save this one. So I think everything should be alright. I think right now I kind of like almost like the gradient effect that's kind of going on. Like, I know it's just because I haven't colored in this part yet, but I tried my best, guys. We're just gonna say it's, you know, lemon pepper chicken or whatever with like some rice. It was just left in the oven for a little bit too long, that's all. That's why the rice is super dark. But that's okay, you know, some people like that toasty flavor, you know? So actually that was my intention this whole time. Alright guys, I did it. I finally finished this painting. It was definitely a roller coaster that I went on with this one. And I think in the end, what I did was, just for like the finishing touches, I just added this extra bit of shading, and I think that really like elevated this painting. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. I kind of added the like green leafy things like last minute, and I think it turned out looking pretty alright though. So I'm glad that looks alright. And I feel like it almost looks a little stylized just because of like how I shaded it, but I feel like that looks good. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a really fun video to make. And always just remember that though it's important to try and improve in your weak areas as an artist, it's also important to give yourself patience. And if you're trying to get good at something or trying something for the first time, chances are that the results aren't going to be perfect, but that's literally how learning a new skill works. It just takes patience and practice. So I encourage you guys to go and conquer your own artist weaknesses too, and remember to have patience with yourselves. As always, if you liked the video, consider giving it a like, and if you want to see more of this series, you can subscribe with notifications on, so you can know when the next video in this series comes out. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!